Turning our attention now to the ASX, here's Matt Birney and Bulls and Bears with the latest public company views and interviews.
Welcome to Bulls and Bears, brought to you today by oil and gas developer Buru Energy, ASX code BRU. I'm Matt Birney and I'm joined now by the CEO of Buru Energy, Thomas Nador. Hi, Thomas.
Yes, good morning, Matt. Great to be speaking with you.
So Buru Energy is a dominant landholder in the onshore Canning Basin in northwest WA that some say may eventually rival WA's northwest shelf in terms of oil and gas production. Buru has been in a joint venture with Origin Energy. However, last year Origin made a strategic decision to exit upstream oil and gas exploration. This week all of that was resolved, however, with Origin agreeing to hand back its share of the JV to Buru for a delayed payment based on future successes by the company. Okay, Thomas, we'll get into the terms of that hand back in a moment, but firstly, what's Origin's strategy here?
Yeah, look, great question, Matt. I think they've got a fairly transparent strategy. That is, they really want to de-risk their portfolio by getting out of upstream exploration. They're still very happy to take gas sales contracts. They're very happy to take ongoing royalties, but they're greening that upstream portion of their portfolio and really concentrating on power generation away from pure play exploration.
Okay, so who pays who and when under this hand-back agreement?
Look, it's a fantastic deal. Effectively, we pay Origin based on success. There's no upfront cash component. There's no overhang like a royalty, but we do have some meaningful success-linked milestone payments which are very conditional on our key Raphael development making significant progress. There's really three milestones. We'll pay Origin $9 million when we get a production license over Raphael. We'll pay them $5 million when we make a positive final investment decision for a reasonably sized project. And finally, we pay them $20 million when we get into production for a large project, which will not really happen until the back end of 2020.
And then you'll fund all the exploration from here on in, will you?
Yes, that's correct. With the exception of $4 million. As part of the deal, Origin has contributed $4 million towards us getting back on ground after a brief hiatus to shoot our 3D seismic survey over the Raphael structure.
So, Raphael, is that the headline discovery up there? And if so, how big is it?
Oh, look, it's the crown jewel of our portfolio up in the Canning. It has independently been assessed last year to have recoverable volumes of over 1 trillion cubic feet of gas and some 20 million barrels of condensate.
So can you put those numbers in some perspective for me? For instance, how much gas would it take to supply the WA market for a year?
Oh, yeah, of course. To put it into perspective, it's potentially big enough to provide West Australian retail customers with gas for about 30 years based on the WA domestic gas demand today. And also, I mean, if people are familiar with the Northwest Shelf, based on what the shelf is currently putting into the West Australian domestic market every day, Raphael could do the same for 20 years.
Thomas Nador from Buru Energy, thanks for joining me on Bulls and Bears. And remember, we're only here to give you information, not advice, which you should, of course, seek independently. I'm Matt Birney, and this is Bulls and Bears.
For more public company interviews, go to the Money page on the 6PR, 2GB, 3AW and 4BC websites and click the Public Companies tab.